Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Fofana is going to have a busy time of it in the middle of the park, Peter. He's going to have to do an awful lot of covering, especially if his wingers are constantly making those forward runs and getting out of position. So he has to fill in for all of that. And based on what I've just said, you know, he's going to be asked to lead the counter-press too. It's a good job. His work rate is absolutely top-notch. He's going to need it.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Knocks it out wide. Hernandez, he is onto this. Chance! Goal! France! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
France have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. He's having a shot! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Looking for options for movement. Olise. Saliba wins the duel this time. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tchouaméni was in no mood for any of that. Played through into space. He's found space here. Upamecano clears it away. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And this is Dembele. Conte. And it's Ribéry. Dembele, who does have an assist to his name. Dembele wants to run onto this. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. France presented with a golden opportunity here. So where will he go? Goal! France! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
France with the lead. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance, surely! Camavinga! Wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. France now in a position far more desirable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Ribéry, engages and forces him off the ball. Ribéry really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Brilliantly cut out. France looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Dembele, he is through here. It's Dembele! They want to be quick to recover this. Kolumuani. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that was vital. Conte. Dembele.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Gets a good foot in there. Ribéry. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that signals the end of the first period.
France are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
France claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. Here is the first touch of the second half. That's been cut out, well played. Well played right into his path. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Camavinga, neatly clipped into space. Makaleli.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Ribéry crosses. Kolumuani!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And he's quick to return it. We're back in possession and ready to go again. Tries a shot! And that was too close for comfort.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Elise. Almost an hour gone. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra...
Great chance! And there's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Fofana. That is ended up in no man's land. Tchouaméni gets on his bike and on the move. No, it's come to nothing. Camavinga. Who saw this coming? So close to victory, and it has got away. Just about up to 75 minutes. Dembele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross goes in there. Oh, he's having a go!
France really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
Dembele. Camavinga. France need to make something happen here. Pass somewhat off target. Fofana. And it's Camavinga. Plays it through. And he's definitely onside. He's got away. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's been shifted off it. Olise going after that. Hernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Aims beyond the defence. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Colomboani. And it's Hernandez. Here's Tchouaméni. And here's Colomboani.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Koundé cuts out the pass. Great vision.
Temps additionnel,
Fofana.
1 minute.
Now it's Ribéry. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Quick look, then plays it in. Camavinga, deal. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 10.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Changement.
And here's Colomboani. Mbappe. And he's in on... And Ribéry! And Another one of football's and how moments.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
France with the corner, they're first. France are looking to go forward now. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Camavinga. Fofana. And it's Camavinga. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Colomwani. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Koundé attempts a clearance. Oh, good take in a good area. Colomwani! Fofana. Colomwani with 2 goals already to his name. Conte. He's a sharp little ball here. He's had it taken off him. Driven in. Upamecano gets it away. Mbappe. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to get free. Oh, big chance, and it is promptly followed by the whistle. Well, nobody wants to settle for this, of course, but everyone is running nigh on empty. Is there going to be a moment to win it?
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 15, Ribéry.
And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. That pass just didn't quite work. Changes him with that pass. And he's got away from him. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Conte. And it's Doué. And here's Kone. Colomwani. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's cut it out. Cherki. That's good play. Kone did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Colomwani, shoots!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good alertness. Kone, pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that has left him in a heap. That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties. So after all of that, what can we say?
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So we're all set, and we all know what is coming. So the calm before the storm. Mbappe is over the first kick. And no mistake.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Up steps the man with the armband. No! Denied remarkably!
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped.
And he's hit the frame of the goal!
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
France are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Oh, it's a really good save. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Oh, it's high!
Oh, I feel for him.
France are looking for comfort. Oh, the upright and back out.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Barcola is fourth up. And he's fired it in. A swift riposte. Guendouzi, the last of the designated five. Stuck away with immaculate poise.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Now there's a penalty. And that takes us to sudden death. Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Maignan facing match point. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. Through to 7, and we're still going. No, he's thumped the bar!
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? Oh, he cannot do it!
Well, you could feel the pressure from all the way up here, Peter. It felt as if it might just get the better of him, and it has.
Still no conclusion. We are on to their 8th man. Oh, sent him the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? And they have done it in sudden death.
Oh, just allow me to get my breath back a little here, Peter. What an end.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Claude Makaleli, a player whose name entered the very language of the game, Jim.
Yeah, but his arrival in English football, Peter, I felt was key in taking the title from the previous season's Invincibles. And his first goal in English football was scored on what was the homecoming of the new champions, wasn't it?
Yeah, stoppage time penalty. He missed it actually, but he did score on the rebound.
Yeah, that's right. Not the...
Azar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia with the corner, there first. And the shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Inzaghi at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Nottingham are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's a good run down the left. Cannavaro. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Here comes the cross. He's there and gets it away. He's had it taken off him. Indonesia already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. He's got away. And it's made its way to him. And he's managed to get free. Bullish header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Pedri, and he's been shifted off it. Now it's Awaniyi. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold stood his ground strongly.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Alexander-Arnold in once more. Cleared away. It'll be a throw-in. Showing good feet. And he stands tall, impenetrable. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Azar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Awaniyi. That pass isn't the best. Anderson It's a really well-measured ball, and he's quick to return it. Pedri. Makalele, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Indonesia are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's been cut out, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now, that's well seen too.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kamavinga.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bastoni. So, a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Please welcome our players to the field.
Indonesia just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Indonesia can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So straight into the second half. Indonesia currently ahead by the smallest of margins. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Alexander-Arnold is onto this. That's really well manoeuvred. Makalele gets a foot in here. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Anderson. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Zanetti. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zanetti. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing... Oh, good climb! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
That's a good ball out wide. Makalele did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Might be danger here. It's Inzaghi! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And this is Inzaghi. Lewandowski. That has been knocked clear. Indonesia have it back and can go again. Oh, this looks sharp. Alexander-Arnold under intense pressure.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher.
Pedri. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hazard. Anderson was in no mood for any of that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Stood up well to him there. And it's Hazard. Hazard pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good take and a good chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, good finish! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
29. Substitution in progress.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. They've got to be quick moving this forward. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitutions taking place.
Gibbs-White. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Looking for the far post. And it's hoisted clear. Cleared without hesitation. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to...
It's taken in a hurry.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Finds him. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And time is up. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
Martin is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Pedri! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Someone who I think has developed into a fine all-round forward, Peter, is Rashford. He now has the versatility to play from wider positions.
He's been caught on it here! And that's an errant pass. Camavinga. And this is Inzaghi. That's good running with the ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Good ball, good take. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Dani Olmo. He's having a shot! Delicious from Dani Olmo! A finish of true class! Barcelona are in front! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Barcelona have broken through, it's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Inzaghi, tries to play it through. Pedri picks it up out wide. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Pedri. Dani Olmo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's come loose! And he's heaved it away. Pedri. Dani Olmo.
Barcelona really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Zanetti. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Zanetti. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
That's just playing it safe and simple.